This is biology, and the topic is the soil. The soil, it is the second last topic in biology. So this topic is very important because most of the time, as you prepare to write your exams, sometimes you never learn this topic because due to time. So this topic is very, very important, and this topic, it only came once or twice. So you have to be careful with this topic. Sometimes even in multiple choice, they bring it, which is biology paper 1. Most of these questions, they don't miss when it comes to soil. But also when it comes to the essay, it's been a while. It just came twice. Since then, it has never come. So please, pay much attention. So the question says, demonstrate soil composition. So demonstrate what? Soil composition. So you say soil consists of too many materials, which are organic material. You have seen, which are organic materials and also inorganic materials. So organic materials, these are soil organisms and humus. When you come to inorganic materials, these include mineral particles, water, air, and mineral salts. So, demonstrate soil composition. Soil consists of too many materials, which are organic materials and also inorganic materials. So, organic materials, these are soil organisms and humus. Inorganic materials, these include mineral particles, water, air, and mineral salts. We come to number 2. Number 2 reads as, name the 3 types of soil. Name the 3 types of what? Soil. So we have got 3 types of soil. So the first type of soil, we call it sandy soil. The second type of soil, we call it clay soil. The last type of soil, we call it loam soil. So we come to question 3. So question 3 reads as, this is question 3. Question 3 reads as, name any 2 properties. Name any 2 properties of sand soil. Name any 2 properties of sand soil. So the first property of sand soil is, it forms large air space which makes water to drain fast. So this is the first property of sand soil. It forms large air space which makes water to drain fast. The second property of sand soil is, it is alkaline in nature. It is alkaline in nature. We come to number 4. Number 4 reads as, list any 2 properties of clay soil. List any 2 properties of clay soil. So the first property of clay soil is that it is acidic in nature. It is acidic in nature. The second property of clay soil is, in clay soil, water drains slowly. In clay soil, water drains slowly. We come to the 5th question. Describe the 2 properties of loam soil. It is good for agriculture. It is good for agriculture. It has high humus content. The pH, the word pH means potential of hydrogen. Have you seen? So the pH of loam soil is neutral. So we come to number 6. Number 6 reads as, list the factors that make soil fertile. List the factors that make soil to be fertile. What are the factors which makes the soil to be what? Fertile. Number 1, we need air, moisture, mineral elements, organic matter, also pH. pH stands for potential of hydrogen. We also have got microorganisms. So these are the factors which makes the soil to be fertile. The first one is air, the second one moisture, the third one mineral elements, the fourth one organic matter, fifth one pH, which is potential of hydrogen, also microorganisms. We come to number 7. Number 7 reads as list the causes that makes the soil lose its fertility in soil. What makes the soil to lose its nutrients? What makes the soil to lose its nutrients? Number 1, because of poor farming methods. Because of what? Poor farming methods. The second one, it's deforestation. Deforestation is the cutting down of trees without replanting them. Also, we have got what we call overgrazing, whereby you keep animals, they overgraze at the same place without leaving a space for them to grow. Also, we have got late harvesting. The time for planting, that is when you are harvesting. So also it causes the soil to lose its fertility. So these are the 4 causes of the soil to lose its nutrients. So we have got number 1, poor farming methods, deforestation, overgrazing, harvesting. What do I mean by harvesting? The time for harvesting, the time for planting, that's when you are harvesting. So we are done with this. We come to question 8. Question 8 reads as, explain methods of improving soil fertility. How can you improve the soil to bring back its fertility after you have lost the nutrients in the soil? Now, how can you bring back its nutrients back? Explain methods of improving soil fertility. How can you make the soil to bring back its nutrients so that when you plant the crops, they grow good or healthy? Number 1, you have to do what we call crop rotation. Crop rotation, this is the process of changing crops every year. This year you plant this crop, the other year you plant this crop, so that you allow the soil to get its nutrients it needs. Also weeding. Once you see there are some weeds, start removing them to allow the crops what you have planted to have fresh air. Also we call what we call suitable pH, which is the temperature. Suitable pH. Also application of fertilizer. So once you apply fertilizer, fertilizer will be in the soil, will make the soil to be nutritious for the crops to grow well. Also we call watering. The more you water the soil, the more all the things you have planted, they begin to grow healthy. Loam soil. It contains 40 to 70% sandy and 20 to 40 clay soil. So loam soil, it's a mixture of sandy and clay soil. Question 10. What is a soil sample? What is a soil sample? It is classified in terms of the size of its mineral particles. So this is where we end for this video or episode.